What's up, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's up, John? I got 4 of them here, buddy. If you want them, you got them. So I promised I'd let you know if we got any in stock. You were the first person that I messaged. Again, sadly can't get any more of this in. I was looking forward to ripping this kind of consistently throughout the week, but you got it, man. All right, new stuff I have in stock. If anybody's interested, I've got Joy of Baseball. I got one of these collector's boxes. You get 2 autographs plus 1 exclusive paintbrush card. Stuff seems like it's super hot online. Got one of those. If anybody's interested, it's $9.50. $9.50 on the Bob Ross baseball. I've got Donruss football. That is brand new today. I have a case of that available. We can do that by the box as well. And then the other new thing that I grabbed, Topps Marvel Chrome Sapphire. Chrome Marvel Sapphire. I have a 10-box case of that available that I can open for individual boxes. So again, if anybody sees anything that they would like to have opened up, let me know. I will happily rip it for you. We're going to be shipping again on Friday. Friday is the ship date. Again, full list of products should be below. If you see anything that you would like to have open up, let me know. Again, everything was taken to the warehouse this morning. Everything has shipped. So we are back on track there. Back on track. Again, we'll be shipping again on Friday. Friday morning, everything will be going out. Again, if anybody wants any Donruss football 2025 new release for today, those boxes on the website as of right now, they are at $4.50 a box. $4.50 Donruss football. All right, I think at some point we're going to be seeing some of this Topps Chrome boxing opened up. You're waiting on John for that. Might be seeing some Leaf Metal Authentics come up. Yeah, I've got that 1 case sitting here. Interested in doing the Bob Ross box. I think it's kind of be fun. I've been waiting to see that one pop up on the website. Got one of them in. I grabbed it. It kind of seems to be a fun type of rip. Different stuff. Haven't seen any of these opened up. Yeah, you should get 2 autographs per box plus exclusive paintbrush in there as well. Do have another case of Tier 1 baseball still sitting here. Did one of those yesterday. Mike Trout autograph number to 25. Paul Skeens Clear Ones autograph number to 49. Those are 2 best hits out of the case. We still have not seen any bat knobs, bat plates, cuts, anything like that. Waiting to see those. Hopefully we'll see those. Tier 1 baseball is currently at 4,600 $385 a box now on the website. $385 Topps Tier 1 baseball. New case here if anybody wants to try any. What's up, Nick? Do you think Trout is a Hall of Famer? I mean, 100%. 100%. Like, no question. I would liken his career, honestly. It's kind of like a I would say it's like a Gale Sayers, Sandy Koufax type career. Koufax is a little bit different. Koufax kind of started off a little rough and then obviously became the best pitcher in baseball. But he was, without question, the best player of his generation for a time period. No doubt in my mind, he is a Hall of Famer. No question. I mean, Gale Sayers, again. Gale Sayers, if you look at his numbers, doesn't really have the numbers of some of these guys like Emmitt Smith or Barry Sanders or Frank Gore, somebody like that. But in terms of his domination of a certain era, his dominance in a certain era, his WAR, wins against replacement, I don't think has really ever even been matched. I mean, 100% a Hall of Famer. No doubt. Sounds good, buddy. I do think that baseball is kind of moving away from numbers, too. I mean, baseball, if you go back in history, is one of those things that's like, okay, like you said, 300 wins, 3,000 strikeouts, 3,000 hits, 500 home runs. All these dudes are locks, right? However, the way they treat pitchers these days, I mean, we're probably never going to see another 300-game winner in our lifetime. Okay, are we going to see another 500 home run hitter? Sure, it's going to happen, right? 300 wins, probably never going to happen again in our lifetime. I'm a guy that starts his career basically in the last 5 years. It's not going to happen. So, like, that metric's changed. And there's going to be other metrics that change, too. But his WAR, like, again, he might have the greatest WAR, or one of the top 5 greatest WARs in the history of baseball for that period of time. All right, we're going to see some Chrome boxing. We can debate the Trout thing. I think Trout is... Trout's an interesting case because obviously he did not have really any team success his entire career. It's a shame, too, because, I mean, he had a couple World Series championships to that, and, I mean, he's probably looked at as one of the greatest players of all time. He still is looked at one of the greatest players of this era, no doubt, but Cal Ripken's record absolutely will never be touched. Nobody's ever playing that amount of games in a row. Never going to happen. Literally never going to happen. All right, John. Here we go, buddy. I know we've been waiting for this one. Hopefully these last boxes, again, these are the last 4 that we had in stock. I grabbed them for you. Glad we can do them. Let's hit something amazing here. Here we go. Topps Chrome Boxing. Last 4. Let's rock and roll. Again, I'll kind of just fly through the base, get to the good stuff here. Callum Smith, Hyper, want to see a Paul autograph. That's one thing I have not seen yet. Really the only thing we haven't seen. Basically pulled everything else you could possibly hit out of this. Blue Parallel, Mia St. John, 125. Nick, how's everything going up in Rochester? All right, we have a orange autograph, and this one is Oscar Valdez, 19 of 25. Lex Lewis refractor. Barrett. There's Mr. Butterbean. Wait for a low. Hurricane Topps traded PSA 10. I mean, that's a very tough grade. Joe Smith. And then we have a bronze parallel Jose Ramirez to 225. Autograph. Oh, all right. That's actually our first Butterbean auto. Says Nunez and then A. Future Stars, Diego Pacheco. Walsh, refractor rookie, Giovanni Santillan. Verte. Having the kids back in school is definitely a blessing. That's no doubt about that. Hernandez. Tiger Johnson to 150. Aqua. Ring Generals. Floyd Mayweather Jr. Foster. Lara. Charles Conwell. Carell. Future Stars. Zayas. And our final pack here. First box. Bam Rodriguez. And a bronze Oscar Valdez number 225. Alright, so that is box number 1. Dude, I don't know, man. The Sports Talk Radio is all over it here. I guess Mariota's doing the press conference today. I don't think they're very optimistic that Daniels is going to be suiting up. They've definitely not looked good the first couple games. Lots of checkdowns. Not a lot of receivers getting open. Scary Terry hasn't been very scary. I think the lack of reps in the preseason kind of hurt those guys. Plus his second year, man. Again, second year slump is kind of a real thing in the NFL. All right, bronze parallel of Gilberto Ramirez, 225. I mean, the problem is I just don't think that they are that talented at the running back position. Now, I think Jaden Daniels running the ball is a read option. All right, we got a dual autograph. Nice. To 75, Sandoval and Roca. El Nino. I think Daniels being able to run read option effectively is a huge part of that offense that they really haven't had the first couple games. Zayas. Valet. I almost need to put like Deebo Samuel in the backfield with him. I think that would be kind of dangerous. Run read option that way. Green parallel. Ortiz to 99. Autograph, Jose Ramirez, retro signatures to 150. Wave parallel Eric Priest. Gum Walsh. Schofield. Brian Garcia retro. All right, we have a gold Arnold Barboza Jr. 250 Future Stars insert. Dalton Smith and Cortez. That's the gloves parallel to 75. Vieira, Harper, another Barboza. Future Stars. Warrington, Paro. Roy Jones Jr. Strata. And our final pack. We got Earl Spence. And then a blue Rohan Polanco, number 2/125. Box number 2. All right, number 3. Keep rolling. Those of you guys just joined us, what's happening? We're having a great day. It's a rainy Wednesday here in the DC area. Rainy Wednesday. It is nasty outside. It's cold. It's wet. Windy. Damp. It's not great. We're about to pull the absolute fire from this, though. You wait. Aqua. Andres Cortez to 150. I'm feeling a red or better coming. Red or better. There's some gold. Autograph. And this one is Joe Smith Jr. 16/50. Tia, Polanco, Wave, and then Future Stars, Bam Rodriguez. Leonard, and then parallel number to 20, Virgil Ortiz. 7/20. The Hitman retro. Do you think that might be the greatest nickname in all of sports? The Hitman Hearns. Brandon Dixon. Fractor autograph. Couple Jose Ramirez cards. Fractors. Valdez, and then wave parallel of Muratalla. Cabrera. Bible. Bronze parallel of Liam Paro, 225. Bible, Super Ray Leonard. Tiger Johnson. Tia. Come on, red refractor, super fractor, do it. Ramirez, green, Mauricio Laro, number 299. And last pack, box number 3. Virgil Ortiz and Cabrera with the ring generals of Ariate. All right, we got one to go here. Come on, let's finish with a bang. Solid color so far. Some gold, some orange. We want better than that, though. We want red. We want super. Let's finish with one of those. Red or Zupa? Bam Rodriguez. Autograph of Brandon Figueroa. Sugarcane Cavus. Refractor. Esperanza. Duarte. Wave. Navarrete, Spagna, and we've got Brian Norman Jr. Autograph number to 150. Insert autograph there. First time I've seen that card. Garcia, Foster, Refractors. Ryan Garcia, Refractor. Wave parallel of Morales Jr. Jamanov. Joe Smith Jr., Aqua to 150. Come on. Finish with a banger here. Come on. Links Lewis. Bronze of Consecao, 225. Lara. Another bronze. Floyd Mayweather Jr., 225. Hernandez. All right, and our final pack, round out this fourth box of Chrome Boxing. Ugas, Refractor, and then a Shane Mosley Jr. Blue Refractor number to 125. With a Floyd Schofield Future Stars insert. All right, and that will do it for Chrome Boxing. Again, last four that I had. John, I appreciate it, buddy. I will get all this stuff packed up, shipped out. First thing Friday morning for you. All right, if we get any more boxing in, again, I have a request, so they will let me know. There are multiple people asking for this one, I know. John, appreciate it as always, brother. You got it, man. Okay. All right, so again, I got the Bob Ross collector's box out there. We got Leaf Metal Authentics. Alright, so middle authentics. Donruss football. Anybody want to try some Donruss football? Divisional style. Couple boxes at a time. So we hit some of these inserts. Case it insert would be nice. Let's see. Get Donruss football at $4.50 per box. Let's see. Gridiron Marvels, Downtown inserts, Crunch Time. 1 autograph per box, 1 mem, 18 rookies, 12 parallels, 42 inserts. Lots of inserts into this stuff. 18 packs per box, 10 packs or 10 cards per pack. 18 packs, 10 cards. I kind of want to look up some of these Bob Ross cards, see what these are selling for on the Bay. Alright, I think we're going to be doing some Leaf Metal Authentics. It's a great question. Jackson Dart sign in this product. Let me check out Panini website. They don't even have the checklist up yet. No checklist up. That ain't good. Alright, let me crack open this Leaf case. Looking for Michael J. Fox, looking for that Back to the Future quad autograph. The holy grail from this release. Alright, Miami, you pick it, buddy. Top row, bottom row, 1 through 5, going left to right. All right, we're gonna go far left bottom. All right. All right. Here we go. Metal Authentics box number 1, new case. Again, this is the last one of these that we got. Let's get it. Alright, first pack, first hit we got. Slide. Dun, dun, dun. Orange parallel. Jimmy Boeheim, Syracuse legend, the color match on the orange. That is a 1 of 1. Jimmy Boeheim 101. Alright, we're going to go to the one next to it on the bottom. Uh-oh, look, they're sliding down. It's like an elevator. Look at that. Oh, got suspended there. Got stuck. Stuck in the elevator shaft. Slowly trickling. Number 2. Number 2. Alright, this one we got. Dun dun dun. Jack Ham. 70s all-decade inscription. That is 3 of 6 on Jack Ham. Keep on the bottom row. We're gonna go. Keep going right across here. We got Cynthia Cooper. That one is 8 of 10. 8 of 10 on Cynthia Cooper. Stick with the bottom. Gosh darn it. Stick with the bottom here. Come on. Back to the Future quad autograph. Do it. One time for us. Margot Robbie. We got Barbie. That is numbered 6 of 50. All right, let's he's giving me the option here. Let's go with this Lone Ranger that's sitting right there. All right, box number 5. What? No way, dude. Margot Robbie again. Really? That one's 13 of 50. Wow. First time we've seen that. Doubling up on Margot Robbie. I mean, gonna double up. It's not terrible, just saying. He says that's his 11th so far. 11th Margot Robbie. Hey, this might be one of these errors where you get either three A-listers or you get a bonus A-lister. We have seen that before. All right, let's go with this top corner box. So I should be seeing a dual or some sort of multi. Show us the Back to the Future. I mean, you've gotten this one as well many times over. W. Fournier. 5-star. 70 of 200. There's a lot of similarities here. Now the multi-signature card, the one we're trying to avoid that we've seen maybe more than any, the Beltre and Roland. Beltre Roland dual autograph, I think we've seen that card like 5 or 6 times. I don't think we maybe pulled like 1 triple autograph out of this stuff. let's go with all the way over on the right. All the way on the right. Come on. Back to the future. Let's go back to the future, baby. Come on. Take it back. Da da da. Alright, well, this is definitely an autograph that we have not pulled. The Butter Inscription. Malaysia Fawili. I've definitely never seen that card before. That's 45 of 100. That one threw me for a loop. I was like, who is this name? This is a different one. USC player? I need to do a little Google search. Not familiar. South Carolina. Okay, way off. Or she at LSU. Maybe she's changed teams. Where's LSU? LSU. Middle box. Well, I've seen this guy in a lot of cases. Hall of Fame 02 inscription, Irvin Magic Johnson. That's 4 of 150. Showtime. All right, left box. Come on. Patrick Ewing. Orange Parallel, number 3 of 7. Mr. Ewing. Alright, and we got one box left here. Let me see if he wants to finish this up. Again, this is the last case of stuff that we had. It's been sitting here for a couple days now. last box. Finish it on up. Come on. Hit us with a mega multi. Alright, it is a multi. Triple autograph. Mariano Rivera, Raleigh Fingers, and Trevor Hoffman. That one is number 3 of 10. Alright, so cool triple autograph to finish. At least we avoided the Beltre and Scott Rowland duel that we've seen all too often. Best autographs ever right there. Mariano Rivera. Alright, but I appreciate it, man. I will get all this stuff packed up, shipped out ASAP to you. Alright, that is the last case of that. I do have a half a case of that sitting here marinating. That is on hold for Darren when he gets back from his vacation. On top of that, I've got a couple other loose boxes, but do not have any more sealed cases of that product. Alright. Bob Ross, Joy of Baseball. Would anybody like to try and do this as some sort of a divisional or hit draft or something like that? Again, stuff seems intriguing. 8 packs, 10 cards per pack. They may want to do a divisional break on this. I've only got one. Might be kind of fun. Run this one if anybody wants to try it. Random division, single box. Six spots. 160 a pop. If anybody wants to do that. Uh-oh, little man's home. Little dude's home. 1 second. Be right back. Get this stuff out of the room real quick. Little man's home from preschool. He's a funny guy. guys, here is the Donruss football case. If anybody would like to try those, again, they are at $4.50 a box. It's an 18-box case, so it's a big one. It is a big one. Let's see here. So got some more of the Upper Deck Allure SE Multisports. Have not seen anything big yet out of that case, if anybody wants to try that. So got a case of the Topps Royalty Tennis sitting here. Okay, other stuff I got here. I've got some, if you guys want to go chasing some of these top quarterbacks, I got 2020 certified, first off the line premium edition. I've had these boxes sitting here forever. The stuff we've pulled multiple Hurts, multiple Burrows, multiple Herberts. The stuff typically has been pretty loaded. And all the best part about it is all those quarterbacks out of this one were live. There were no redemptions of the top guys. So I've got a couple of those sitting here. So got some 2018 Contenders football boxes. Got 2020 Chronicles football hobby. So we got 2020 Contenders football sitting here still. So we got some older football. So we got the Origins football case again that really haven't seen an A-list type autograph yet out of that one. What would a Bob Ross cut autograph sell for out of this? Probably a crazy amount of money. That's what we think. Requests. If you'd like to rip anything, let me know. Again, $4.50 on the Donruss football. New case out there on the table. I've got the Joy of Baseball out there. One of those. Again, kind of wanted to try one to see how it was. And then we've got other new product I have for today that I have not had. It came down in price. Marvel Chrome Sapphire. A new case of that one. Again, 101s from this. Sell for crazy amounts of money. I can actually pull it up and show you. Chrome Sapphire 101s. Stupid prices. I mean, absolutely stupid. Venom. Red Refractor 10G. Domino 101 3K. Scarlet Witch 101 2550. Prowler 2500. I couldn't even imagine what some of the top names of this 101 would sell for. I mean, you're looking at probably 10K minimum for something like Wolverine. Probably more than that. That's probably selling that well short. And guys, what do we think? Any other requests on box? Again, Allure, Upper Deck, Multi-Sport. I'm not seeing any real big autographs from that case yet. That stuff's relatively cheap at $115 a box. Done 4 boxes from that inner case. There's 5 left. So, still kind of weird that it's a 9-box inner case. 8, 10, both make sense. 9, kind of weird. Alright, we're going to try some of this Allure. Let me move the popper off to the side. Alright, again, I've got 5 boxes of this stuff. We have not, again, seen any big autos out of this case. Put this the same way. Alright. Let me know which one you'd like to try here. 1 through 5 going left to right. I think the best card we've seen so far is a Tiger Woods number to 99 blue parallel. I'd say that's probably the best card. Tiger Woods does have autographs in this, so does a guy named Michael Jordan. Alright, it's the dealer choice. Let's go smack dab in the middle. That'd be a nice one too. We'll take Mr. Gamal on this. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Alright. So again, there's going to be a lot of different color parallels out of this. A lot of the color parallels not numbered. Alright, Rosang. Transparent. That is one of the inserts. We've not seen one of those yet. LPGA Superstar. Black parallel there. Michael Jordan. Color flow. Unnumbered. Malik Neighbors, black parallel. Ace Anul. And we got an autograph. And this one is Bianca Bustamante. Color flow signatures. That is unnumbered. Ray Stevens. Orange. Tiger Woods, personalities. Cameron Brink. And then Victor Hovland. That is blue, number 2, 349. So this is kind of like a Goodwin Champions, but the chrome version and no relics. Gretchen Walsh. Red. MJ. Red. Greg LeMond. Shaun White. Speckle, and then a Rory Harmon. Blue to 349. Vanna Flores. Black parallel. Speckle of Missy May Trainer. Jamal. First look, black parallel. And then we have a Steffi Graf. Color flow. That's number 2, 399. And our final pack here. And this one we got Reggie Bush. Malush. Tiara, and all right, nice Jamal. That is wild, by the way. So I don't know if you can see this. Check this out. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. Check this out. So this card is numbered 299. You can see this. 229 of 349. All right. Look at this. You can actually see the numbering through the front of the card there, the middle of his chest. Look at that. Y'all see that? I've never in my life seen anything like that. Like the stamp went directly through the front part of the card. That is wild. Never seen that before. I've seen a lot. Never seen that. Never seen that. We're going to keep going with this. Let's go all the way over to the left. I want to see an A-list name autograph out of this stuff. Come on. McKenna Whitman. Black Parallel. Tiger Woods, baby. Color Flow. Then we got a Kerry Walsh Jennings, green. That's number 299. Let's see if this one does it. So this one does it too. You can see the stamp. This one isn't as noticeable, but you can definitely still see it. All right. We've got an insert of Big Papi David Ortiz. This is a cool piece right there. 16-bit. And then Big Papi again, rocking the suit. Steffi Graf. I've seen a couple cool inserts. Sand the Man. Osmova. Still Lenchek. And then a Hannah Hidalgo. Again, maybe this is just like a one-off on this this box or this case. I don't know, but I have not noticed it before, but you can see it through that one too. 349. Red Parallel. Espange. Inception. Peralta, Frazier, Tiger Woods competitors, and Tiger Woods Speckle competitors. The Hidalgo, Black Parallel, Roseng, Visual, and then Roseng, Visual once again, Speckle. Madison Skinner, Black Parallel, Cameron Brink, and then we have a Margot Hayes, Rock Climbing. That is number 199. Our last pack. This one we've got Zhang, Black Parallel, Zaire Emery, and Cameron Brink. That is number 199. All right, now round out box number 2. Again, 16-bit, one of the rare inserts there in the product. Let's see what said the odds here. Ultra rare 16-bit impressions and personified cards. So yeah, that is one of the case hit type inserts for sure. It's a cool looking card. let's go middle. Number 3. Numero 3. Jack Axley. Sean White. Cool shot right there. Snowboard. And then Kevin Concepcion. Purple parallel. Alright, that is the lowest serial number card I've seen so far. That is 6 of 10. 6 of 10 on that one. Austin Greaser, by way of North Carolina. Autograph, Emily Cole. Track and field auto there. Riley Tachek. Alicia Lehman. Another Big Poppy. And Tommy Troy, blue. Number 2, 349. Kenna Whitman. Cameron Brink. Another Austin Greaser. Red. Yamal personalities. And Christo Lemchuk. Speckle. We have Georgia Tech. Nate Frazier. Oh, nice. Tiger Woods at Augusta National. That's fantastic. Awesome shot right there. I like that. Inception. Stepigraph. And Troy Franklin. Red to 199. Our final pack. In this third box. Alvaria. Black Parallel. And Rosang Visual Red. And that one is to 199. Yeah, digging the inserts out of this stuff. Definitely get a decent amount of color. Alright, going right box. Right box next. Aiden Holloway, Black Parallel. Autograph of Tatsuro Tiara, MMA fighter. Cedric Doumbé, here Wash Jennings, and then a DeVries, number 2, 349, blue. Red Aiden Holloway. Tiger Woods, Color Flow. Red Parallel of Kisaki. Reggie Bush, personalities, Speckle. Emily Cole, track and field. Another Tiger Woods visual. And Alex Walsh. Next up, Haley Hernandez. Parallel. And Riley Tachek. That is blue number 2, 349. Parallel Stacey Peralta. Yamal, first look. Sean White piece. And Greg LeMond. That is to 199. Final pack. Kasaki Black Parallel. And Kerry Walsh Jennings. This is a green. And that is number 275. With Tiger Woods, De'Aaron Fox. Alright, there's one box left here on the Allure. And that's all I got on the Allure. If you just joined us, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Interest rates just got cut, apparently. All right, we're going to finish this one up. Last box of this stuff. Come on. Let's go out with a bang. Final box on the Allure. Yeah, I like the fact this stuff is cheaper. Definitely has some decent color. Just need a big autograph. Cool insert so far. Can't Brink. Bustamante. Fractor, Thayer Color Flow, and Jackson Shelsted. That's number 2, 349. Corbin Albert, Yamal Color Flow, and autograph of Alex Ferreira, Skeen. That is numbered 15 of 25. So that was the only numbered autograph out of this case. 15 of 25 on that one. Isaiah Bond. Gordon Sargent. Tiger Woods. And then Cameron Brink. Blue number to 349. Malouche, red. Agassi Color Flow, MJ. Zaire Emery. Steffi Graf. Personality Speckle. Bustamante. Of Andre Agassi with the flowing locks. Victor Hovland, European Ryder Cup. To see him in a couple weeks. Isaiah Bond, red to 199. And our last pack. Finish this one out. We've got Mike Mallet, Big Papi, and Sasaki. That is number 2, 199 on the red. All right. That rounds it out. Allure is gone. 16-bit insert hits. 1 in 700 some packs on the odds there, so tough one. Mommy, I appreciate it, buddy. All right, let me move some of these boxes out. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. And again, if you guys would like anything, let me know. Full list of products is below. All right, Donruss football. Donruss football on the table. Does anybody want to do this Bob Ross box as a divisional? Again, 8-pack should be a total of 80 cards. It's a couple autographs guaranteed. Looks like the low number parallels out of this stuff sell pretty darn well. If you guys would like to try this, $160 is the spot price. Random division, all card ship. See, Paul Skeens autograph out of 5, still for 4G from this. Dang. Otani, Happy Mistake, Afro parallel, 2150. Judge autograph, still pretty daggone high from this. And Bob Ross. There's a SP of himself. sells extremely high. If we were happen to pull that, we would random it off if it was a group break. What do you think, guys? Anybody in chat want to rip anything? Again, I got Tier 1 baseball, new case of that sitting here. Went down in price again. Happily will rip it open for individuals. Tyrod Taylor starting for the Jets now. Fields out. Oregon. See, I've got some Origins football still sitting here. Again, have not seen really any big autographs out of that case. Cactus Jack, still have that sitting here. Prizm Live Golf, new one. Haven't ripped a single box of that. There's a full case of that one here. Marvel Chrome Sapphire, a new case of that. Again, first time I've had that one. Royalty Tennis. And we crushed that product. Got a case of that still sitting here. Leaf Metal Pop Century. So we got a case of that. Again, slower release week, guys. Next week should be better. If you'd like to try to rip anything, again, we'll be shipping again on Friday. Edit a couple of these things out. Again, I am out of Allure and Topps Chrome Boxing. Both of those gone. Everything else on the list should be available. Guys, anybody else on boxes? Maybe want to try any Origins football? Want to combo some stuff up with Donruss? I'm going to keep my eye on the Donruss product, see if the price changes on that. Any other requests? Alright guys, well I guess I will get this stuff packed up then, and we'll get back at it tomorrow. See if we can get something going with the Donruss, see if we can mix and match some other stuff. But I appreciate you guys all stopping by. If we get any more Topps Chrome Boxing, I'll let you know. I know that's something you guys enjoy opening here. So when I get my hands on any more, I will grab it and have it available. Alright guys, enjoy your afternoon. Talk to you all.